let me tell you. So those diversified adjustments, the ones where we hear that clicking and popping noises most commonly, is what I'm essentially doing, I'm pushing your joint all the way to the end of its range. Then I'm creating a quick movement to make a little gap in between that joint. When our body feels that little gap, it goes, oh, I didn't know I could have that there. That actually feels quite good. I might try and do that more often, or I'm going to try and hold on to that. It might think, actually, this is a slightly better position than I was in just before. I'm going to try and stay just here. So at the beginning of treatment, your body takes a little bit of time to get used to it, which is why those appointments have to be a little bit closer together, because our body needs to learn and grow with us. And then through time, we manage to space them out because our body can hold on to it a little bit longer. That clicking and popping noise is nothing scary. No bones are breaking, nothing scary is happening. All you're hearing is little pockets of air releasing between the joints as we change the pressure. So there's a huge psychological aspect that goes into that click and pop, which is why people love it. So as a chiropractor, it doesn't really matter to me if you're noisy or not so noisy. If you click, you pop as I go through. What I'm doing is I'm feeling your joints before and after I've done my movements. If I'm happy with them, I'll leave them alone. If I'm not, I'll do it again. But I will secretly try and get that click and pop just a little bit, purely because you'll have a psychological effect and you'll feel like I've done more than if you didn't hear it. So what about the activator I hear you calling out? Well, the activator does a very similar thing as a diversified adjustment. Instead of me creating that end of range movement and then that gap, it can just stay pretty much where it is. I can pop that right on the joint line and create that fast movement to create that little gap without the need to move so much. I always say it's kind of a bit like a gentle adjustment. I also love this for extremities, your arms, your legs, all of that good stuff. Get right in those knees, find on those joint lines, and we can get those moving nice and easy, maybe even more successfully than we can with a diversified adjustment sometimes. So between the two of them, in this treatment room, we're able to create those movements and make you feel a little bit better with a little bit more space in a good position and good alignment of those joints. Hope that helps.